Bethany Christian Services is a global nonprofit organization serving orphaned, abandoned, and vulnerable children on 5 continents. As a leader in adoption and family services worldwide, we strive toward a world where every child has a loving family. There are over 400,000 children in the U.S. in foster care, with some of them right in your local county. As these children have been abused or neglected, they are in great need of a safe, loving, and stable foster home. Ruth Lodge was a foster parent, opening her home to many foster children over the years, and now works as a foster parent support coordinator for Bethany Christian Services.
Hi, I'm Jill Bradley, Clinical Director for Bethany Christian Services, and we're here today with Ruth Lodge, Foster Parent Support Coordinator with Bethany Christian Services and former foster parent. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Jill. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
So I have some questions that I'd like to ask you so you can share some of your information and your wisdom and knowledge that you've gained through your journey as a foster parent.
Okay, fine.
So what made you and your husband decide to become foster parents?
We moved out from California in 1992 and met a group that was in a group home. And they talked us into it because they thought we'd do well.
And what was your initial thought?
I thought doing children would be great because my daughter does grown-ups.
Okay. And how long were you and your husband foster parents for?
17 and a half years.
And how many kids did you have in your home during that time?
91 boys.
Young boys, old boys?
From 9 to 18.
Excellent. I bet even back then there was a huge need for families that would take in teenage boys.
Oh, definitely. I didn't have my house empty hardly at all.
So I've heard foster parenting can be very rewarding. Is that true? And can you give me a couple examples of just how rewarding it had been?
It's been very rewarding to me because they keep in touch with you and they have learned a lot at the house here. Mm-hmm. They call you and they let you know what's going on.
Wonderful. So they keep in touch, and that's when you get your thanks. You may not have had it while they were in your home, but...
Well, you do get some thanks
while
they're in your homes, yes.
Wonderful. So I've also heard foster parenting can be challenging.
Yes, it can be, because you can have all different boys. You can have boys that are really troubled and don't want to stay in your home. Mm-hmm. But they end up wanting to stay after a while when they trust you.
Excellent. With the boys that were in your home, did you get to work with their families as well?
I worked with all the parents I could work with. And it was very challenging because I had one parent there that ended up calling me about 3 years ago, telling me one of my first boys had passed away. Mm. And I would never have known it unless she kept in touch with me that way.
Right. That must have been a difficult phone call to get.
Yes, it was.
So in your work with the biological families of these boys, did you get to see some pretty incredible progress that they made in their lives?
I'm seeing more now because I'm close to the last 2 boys that I had in my home. Okay. And I work with the parent even today.
Wonderful. And you're not even fostering her sons anymore. You're still working with them?
No. I'm working with her and the 2 boys.
Wow. That's incredible. It's that support that really is so beneficial to these families, and it seems like this was not just a job to you.
No, it wasn't. It was very warming.
Wonderful. So you had said that you and your husband do hear from some of your kids. Any specific kids that call on holidays or just to say hi?
I have one boy from Alaska. He calls at least twice a month and calls me Mom. His mother lives in Alaska, but I'm his second mother.
Excellent.
Yeah. And I have one in Oklahoma. I have another one in Denver. I have another one in Florida, and then another one in Wisconsin that just called me recently.
Wow. And have you heard from them at one time or another? Thank you so much for all you've done for me.
They've come to my door and thanked me.
Wow. That you can't put a price on.
No, you can't.
Wow.
It's just a reward thing.
That's incredible.
And there's so many boys out there that need help. I wish I could have done it longer, but I decided that I'd take the job with Bethany instead and help the new parents.
And your current role at Bethany is foster parent support coordinator. Mm-hmm. So you do get to provide support to the foster parents?
Right. Yes.
kind
I
of
do
give
some
them
training and talk to them about what they can do and what they need to see and do.
and utilize your own experiences.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think I've always told you, Ruthie, that we may be professionals here at Bethany Christian Services, but you truly are the expert. You and all the other foster parents, you are the experts in this field working with kids. Thank you so much for taking the time and sitting with me and just sharing a little bit of your journey. I know that you'll continue to have an impact on families.
For more information on how you can make a difference in the life of a child, please contact Bethany Christian Services by calling 1-800-438-4269 or visit bethany.org.